Alright everybody, I'm here trying to make phone calls, but the phone calls don't seem to be working. Let's do something else. This is a map of the general area. And I think we go over here to the kitchen to cook some food.
As long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the kitchen.
Alright, we will be cooking later though. And I believe we have two guests over here. Here we have Lou Talbot and Bill Kessler on the right.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot. Hey, what's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things. You're probably going to need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
I think I will,
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around has kind of dampened my enthusiasm.
Ooh, dampen your enthusiasm, What's this about the renegade wolf?
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it every night since I've been here, in fact. It's creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Who here thinks he's faster than me?
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Alrighty, can I talk to Lou?
You're supposed to be shoveling snow off the pond.
Can't we talk?
You're done shoveling snow?
Well, no.
Well, no.
2 words. Snow shovel.
Dude, Lou, come on, buddy. Don't you want to talk? Alright, so we have the wolf, which is attacking the town. And we have food poisoning. Yeah, all sorts of accidents are happening here, and people are sort of blaming the wolf because the wolf showed up at around the same time as these accidents started occurring. Okay, snow shoveling. Let's go outside. How do I get to the snow pond area thingy? Ah, to the skating pond. Here we go. Now, you want to be careful. You see this thing in the upper part of the screen? I believe it's a snow and ice meter. You don't want it to go all the way down to 0 because Nancy will freeze to death if that happens.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay, so what you want to do is scrape off the snow, right? I'm trying to scrape off the snow, but it doesn't seem to be working. Here we go. Now, this is sort of like Minesweeper. The color that you see indicates how many squares around it have holes in them. Okay, so all of these are 0. Okay, so because the second to bottom row is all 0, we know that there's no holes in the third to bottom row. Alrighty, so because this one right here is 0, we know that these 3 spaces which touch it are also 0. Same with this one. Same with that one. Same with this one up here. Basically, the easiest thing to do is just find all of the zeros and then empty off all the spaces around the zeros. So let's get started with this puzzle. We have a 1 here, which means one of the tiles next to this one has to have a hole. Now, all of the other tiles around it are accounted for except for this one here. Therefore, this is the tile with the hole. Okay, here's another one. All the tiles around it are accounted for except for this one. Same with here. Okay, that covers those tiles. Same with that. Let me see. Same with that one. And same with that one. Okay, so because this here is the hole which counts for this tile, we know this space is empty. Okay, so this is a 3 space. This is a 3 space, right? Okay, this one is 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. This is a 3 space, 1, 2, 3. This is empty. Let me see, this is a 2. We have both of the 2 right here. Okay, this is a 3. Those 3 are accounted for. 3, 1, 2. Okay, 1 goes over here. Let me see, what do I do now? I'm trying to think. This is a 3 tile, this one right here. This is a 2 tile, but I don't know where the other 2 is. I mean, I don't know where the other hole of the 2 is. Wow, this is tough. Let me see. I'm gonna think. Maybe I'm just going to have to make a guess. I think that's what I'll have to do. Let me see. Let's try. Okay, good. Okay, that should help. That should help. Now this is a 2, so the 2 holes around it are this one and that one. This is a 2, so this is empty. That's a 3. That's a 3. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a 3. That's super dangerous. And this is a 2. So that's a hole as well. And this is a 1. That one is a 1. Feel free to fast forward through this if you don't want to watch me figure these things out. Ah, here's a 0. A 0, finally. Ooh, more zeros. Oh, I like the zeros. Alright. Those are all the zeros. Okay, I think I'm almost finished with this puzzle. Okay, so here we have more 1s, which let us know that these spaces are filled. And this is a 3, so those spaces are filled. What now? What now? I'm lost. Oh no, I might not be able to solve this after all. Okay, this is a 2, which means this space is empty. Whoa, what is that? Is that a 4? That's a 4, okay. This is a 3, so 1, 2, and then 3. This is a 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The other spaces around the 4 are empty. Is that a 6? I think that might be a 6. That might be a 6. This is a 2. Okay, both of those 2 are accounted for. The second one of this 2 isn't accounted for. So that goes here. This is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's a 4 right there. So this 2 is accounted for, as is this 2. These 3s are accounted for. Okay, this is a 1, which means this must be some sort of hole. I think I remember this. This is what people like to call a hidden Easter egg or something like that, right? You guys will see once this is finished. I think this actually spells out something. You'll see. The cones actually spell out the word CRY, which stands for Nancy Drew and the Legend of the Crystal Skull. Crystal, CRY, which is the next game in the Nancy Drew series. Am I missing something somewhere? I'm missing something somewhere. Where am I missing something? I don't know. I think I filled every single spot on the board, but the puzzle is not solved, which means I must not have solved. There's another row. Oh, I mean another column, not another row. Okay. Well, if I'm spelling out CRY, then this goes there.
That ought to do it.
Alright!
Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Alright, let's follow the wolf tracks. You know, I think it's dangerous to go chasing after a wolf. But where is this? Oh, this is Trapper Dan's
Weird.
needle.
Looks like some kind of monument.
You guys saw earlier, right? We could have gone to Trapper Dan's needle. This is Trapper Dan's needle.
What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
And there must be a way inside the needle because we have fabric which is sticking out of it. But we don't know how to get there. And if we follow this pathway, I think we go back to the Icicle Creek Lodge. Yeah, we make it all the way back to the Icicle Creek Lodge. All right.
Much better. It was really cold.